Alright, so today we're down here catching some bait, getting ready for winter time. The shad, they disappear, they go into the deep water, they die off when it gets cold, and so if you want shad for bait, you got to start preparing now. And today I brought the big boy. So first we're going to catch the bait, and then I'm going to show you how to prepare it and freeze it. This is what we want, shad like that. The little bass we throw back. Alright, sun's going down. Gonna try to catch a few more and then head back and get them prepared. We're gonna make a trip to Arkansas, and I wanted to take a little bit of bait with me, just in case we get there middle of the night. I have something to fish with. Somebody got a haircut. Yeah, yeah. The brine I'm using is this Pro-Cure, but you can use any brine. You can also just use salt. Once you get them home, you just coat them in salt. It has to be like a pickling salt, not iodized salt. So, and when you make your brine, don't use tap water. You want to use spring water, creek water, ocean water, just not treated water. And what I do is just put them in there. Throw that perch in there too. It's the biggest one I caught. Usually I catch a bunch like this, but this time they were all little. You can actually add salt to the brine too. I like to put it in there. This makes them a little tougher. Punk. Alright, and then you just let them sit like 12 hours. You can let them sit longer. I think they can sit up to a week in this brine. And then once you get done, you take them out, put them in a little baggie. Or you take them out and you put them in a bag with some salt. Coat them in salt. Then you can throw them in the freezer, or you can just take them with you and fish with them. This stuff is also good for chicken livers. Helps toughen them up so they stay on the hook. Alright, so these guys have been sitting for 12 hours, and now I'm going to show you the next step. What? Coda, God. Come here. Is this you? Did you do this? This was the only bucket I had, and it was brand new. Oh, you fart. You big fart. Oh, you stinker. This thing was way up on the shelf. How the hell did you get there? Monkey dog. Monkey dog. Oh, you're such a fart. You're such a fart. Alright, back to the video. So 12 hours, and then you want to take them and coat them in salt. If you're going to use the brine. If you're not using the brine, they just go directly into the salt. Get in there. Alright, so after like 12 hours in the brine, this is what they look like. It looks like I just caught them. I mean, the scales are nice and shiny, they're tight, they're not coming off. What the salt does is it keeps the, oh, my little perch. Keeps the bacteria from forming, and it keeps the bait from breaking down and turning into mush. And it also toughens the bait. And the other important thing when you're putting them in the bag is you want to keep them in a nice even layer. You don't want to like stack them, you want to keep them spaced out, one layer. Anyway, and so you would put them in the freezer just like this. Just pop. And then you're good to go. When you get ready to go fish, you just pull them out. Take them fishing. Take your bait fishing. So that's pretty much it. You want to get them on ice as quick as possible. You want to get salt on them as quick as possible. And you want to get them frozen as quick as possible. You can just use the salt. You don't have to buy brine. Just get you some pickling salt, not iodized salt. And coat them in salt, put them in a single layer, and then stick them in the freezer. And they're good for quite a while. Winter's coming. You can catch shad during the winter, it's just much harder to do. So it doesn't hurt to have a backup. Especially if you want to fish with shad. Yeah. So anyway, tight lines everyone. Go get your bait. Come on, Cody. Well, you don't want it now? You don't want it now? Huh? Alright. I know you're sorry. You're not sorry, but you're sorry, because you got caught. You. Next time, don't leave the empty bucket in the backyard. You won't get caught. Gotta quit saying, fish with them.